how you define marketing. And as you said on the podcast, summarize it in a way that people could take away the key messages in a lot less time rather than, 3, 4, 5 years, even in an industry. And you said it before, it's a key word, that's relevant.
Right, totally. And I love talking about this. It's like I said, marketing's my background. It's a passion area of mine. I'm an adjunct professor in it. And it's simple. Marketing is the art of telling a story so compelling that people choose you. And that's the fundamental part of marketing. It's the why. Why do we need to market? It's so that we can. We're telling a story so compelling that people feel emotionally engaged and choose you. The secret to connecting a person or product or service is emotional engagement. And it doesn't matter what industry, what field, doesn't matter whether you own the business, work in a business, doesn't matter whether it's personal, professional, family. To engage with anything, you have to be able to tell a story. And I see great people doing great work, but can't tell a story. So there's 3 ways to tell that story. So once you understand that marketing is the art of telling a story so compelling that people engage emotionally with you and choose you, there's 3 ways you've got to tell that story, to deliver the story. And that is 1, owning a voice, which is your business cards, your website, your vans, anywhere you want to put your logo up, sponsoring things, anything that puts your logo that says, oh, hey, I own, this is my logo, this is my brand, this is what I'm about. It's owning a voice. Mm-hmm. The next one is buying a voice, which is your advertising, your media, your social media, your print media, your radio, your digital, whatever it is. That's buying a voice. And the third one, which is the most important, and a lot of people don't have a strategy around, is earning a voice, which is your third-party endorsement. So when we're building marketing, when companies are building marketing strategies, or people, it doesn't matter, sole traders, it doesn't matter what size you are, your marketing plan should look like this. What is the story I'm telling so compelling that people choose me? So what's my why and my relevance to market? What am I doing around owning a voice and what's my budget? What am I doing around buying a voice and what's my budget? And what am I doing around earning a voice and what's my budget? And then you can measure your return of investment in each area. And that makes up a marketing plan. And I mean, they could spend a year, 2 years explaining that at university, or somebody who's built multiple businesses like myself that understands the theory can also apply it to a template. And that's a perfect template for somebody to take away and go, right, let's build a 1-page marketing plan that's going to be relevant, not something that's going to look good in the shelf in your desk that you never look again. But it's a document you can put on a wall and say, let's stay true to our message. This is what we're about. So, the coffee commune is all about where the coffee community comes to collaborate. So it's about the coffee community and it's about collaboration, not competition. So the key elements to that, that's how we emotionally engage. We emotionally engage by bringing the community together to collaborate, not to compete. That's, how do we own it? Well, we spent $500,000 on our website. Obviously we've got our buildings, we've got paraphernalia that goes out. Owning a voice, well, we do a little bit around digital marketing. We do a little bit on radio. We've done a little bit on billboards. But earning a voice is where the big one is. How do we get people to tell the story for us and come back? And we do it through marketplaces. We do it through meet mingles, bring a friend in to come and see the face. We do it through factory tours. And you start to see how we've built our own program. When I had DeBella, and this is an interesting stat, because this is where most people get things wrong when it comes to marketing. One, they think marketing is advertising. It's not. Advertising is a form of marketing. And 2, they think that you have to spend 5 to 10% of your revenue to be effective, which is bullshit, right? DeBella was a $35 million a year turnover, and our marketing budget was $200,000. And we had the #1 brand in the country. So it's not showboating. It's simple, data and analyzing it. You don't need to be spending 10% of your revenue to create a formidable brand. Ferrari, I use all the time. Ferrari spend money on Formula One. They spend money on their showrooms. They spend money on their merchandise. You don't see Ferrari advertising. You won't see Ferrari in a magazine or a TV advertisement. You just won't see it. Red Bull, what did they do? They created their own events. So these are great. Forget the product. Because I'm not a fan of Red Bull's product, but their marketing is phenomenal. How are they engaging people, to with their brand? Well, they did it through events. They created their own events. That's how they own the voice. Yet they spend very little on buying a voice. They sponsor things like the Formula One team, stuff like that. So by using that model that I've just shared with listeners, they can actually go and pick certain brands around the world, whether it's Apple, whether it's Red Bull, whether it's Ferrari. It can be your favorite clothing brand, your local cafe. And you'll see that if they're successful, it's because they're very clear in how they market, how they tell a story, and how they engage.